Hello, I'm Lynn Lewis-Smith, Chief Executive Officer of Business Events Sydney, Sydney's Convention Bureau. Over the next few weeks, I invite you to join me as I give you an insider's view of our truly remarkable and beautiful city, one of the world's leading business events destinations. In this video, the first of 6, we showcase Sydney to our International Advisory Board and outline the strategic approach we are taking with government, industry and academia to create a better future for our people and, of course, our welcome visitors. It's no secret that Sydney is a city on the move and is undergoing a significant transformation not seen for decades. I hope you enjoy the series of stories we have created. We look forward to welcoming you to Sydney.
To see Sydney in all its splendour, you really have to take to the water. Business Events Sydney's International Advisory Board began its week-long visit by doing just that. Sydney is a destination currently redefining global best practice through a very strategic approach to business events. And it's a destination currently upgrading its offering to the meetings industry. A lot is going on here.
The centre is way along. The development, Barangaroo, the hotel infrastructure is evolving. That will work well for business events, larger ones especially.
As of 17, it's going to be a much different city than it was in 13.
In these films, we'll be hearing about these massive and game-shifting infrastructure projects. We'll be seeing the emergence of a next-generation knowledge economy in environments engineered for innovation. And we'll find out the extent to which business events are valued here, particularly by the New South Wales government.
Business events are absolutely crucial for the future economy in New South Wales, particularly focusing on some of the key priority industry sectors. Already 70% of the business which Business Events Sydney has secured for the ICC Sydney fall within the government's priority industry sectors.
They've got a very supportive government. It's a government that actually gets it. They understand the role of business events in this broader economic, academic, policy area. And that understanding has allowed them to be pretty sophisticated in terms of where they put their investment and their efforts.
The government here gets it in spades and has been a very strong supporter of business events. And we see the new convention centre, for example, that is a government initiative.
That's a very clear expression and indication that we are serious about attracting really wonderful business events and serious about showing Sydney's best face to the world.
The new ICC Sydney is fast taking shape on the Dazzling harbour site of the old Convention and Exhibition Centre.
A whole new facility, a whole new way of doing things was required. Increased exhibition space, the ability to run separate and concurrent conventions.
ICC Sydney will be opening for business in December 2016, but the International Advisory Board got to enjoy the very first international site tour.
We certainly agreed that it was a very, very good idea to get them in and share some of the excitement the whole of Sydney is now starting to feel about this great project.
I was here for 2012 meeting. We were at the old convention center, and I've been telling people, even then, I think it's a fantastic facility.
You sometimes wonder, why do there need to be changes? And then you see what's happening and you see, wow, this is what's actually possible.
It's massive. It looks like it's very well organized.
3 different theatres, different locations of meeting space.
In all honesty, nobody really knows what a meeting is going to be in 5 years, 10 years from now. The most progressive thinking now in convention centres is how can you make them as flexible as possible.
It looks like it has a real diverse set of functions that you can have there, and it looks like you can actually have multiple events simultaneously and not really clash with each other the way they've designed it.
So it puts Sydney in a very interesting position to accommodate multiple groups, and given the hotel infrastructure, you can do that easily.
And it's aesthetically very pleasing as well, so I like that part of it, and the whole courtyard and the boxes and the wood outside. It's very pretty, so I think it makes it feel a good ambiance when you come.
At the point of the tour, 24 international events had already booked the ICC Sydney. 40 or 50 more are also in the pipeline.
It's gonna fit our needs for our conference even better.
It's just so ready for the next century's event.
Really a pretty amazing facility.